Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense is on the field for the first time today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down. Kirk, this should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude, is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. The quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds his man. It's Miller. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. They don't convert on 3rd down. Special teams coming on the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Motion now from the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
He finds the running back in the flat. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And a new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Moore fighting him off. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Longhorns are in the red zone. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll try the ground game here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 3rd down after that running play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. And he drives the punt deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Williams. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass complete. It's second down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The important third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Finds an open target on the left side. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. QB decides to keep it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he throws it deep. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to throw. It's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Longhorns keep the football on the move. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. The completion makes it second and short. He's looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. What a catch and run by the junior.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback drops back. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. To the air. It's Simpson. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The sack sets up second down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A pass not enough for the first down. Punting unit is on the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. To throw, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Moore. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. It's third down for the offense. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pop over the middle. It's Lewis. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that completion. He'll hand it off. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Williams. He's in the clear at the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. He wanted no part of contact on that play. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner will be brought down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick throw caught over the middle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On down he goes. It's a sack. Second down now after the sack. To the air, it's Simpson. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but he just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that previous play. Breaks an open space. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Now the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Horton. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. The receiver grabs it. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. It's a shotgun run call. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down play coming up. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's 4th down.
Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back, it's Manning. A short completion at the tight end.
Well, I love this play call by the offensive coordinator. We got a tie game. You're around midfield. You come up with a big play. At the very least, you're thinking field goal, possibly touchdown.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Now they call a run. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And in first down, they go right back to him. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
A timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On third down, it's a handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made his previous attempt. This one is a lot more pressure packed to take the lead in the final seconds. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. They return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away and start us off. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. So Alabama's offense has the football first here today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide.
Aggressive call on the opening play. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, just like that, you get the ball to the best player on the field, and it pays off. One play and a touchdown. We knew this guy was going to have an impact on this game. I didn't realize it was going to be on the first play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. That ball right at midfield. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well-designed play attacking the middle of this defense, and what an effort by the receiver, not just the catch, but how about all those yards after the catch?
The Longhorns churn out another first down. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. With a loss on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. A play action looking to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. They cap the drive with 6 points. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it here. Fights through a tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
All right, test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Simpson. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Graham behind the line. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Cuevas. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Porton. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Catch made over the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Looking for his big tight end. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a 4th down here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Back to throw. It's Manning. It's an outbound. The catch made. Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He keeps it. QB draw. Again, makes it second and medium. Single back, takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He stopped, but he gets the first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. And they'll give it to the back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
To throw, it's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a third and short. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Breaks into the clear. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. First and goal. An opportunity to take the lead before halftime. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run, he's looking deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, great job here by this quarterback, giving his receiver a chance to make a play in one-on-one coverage. Put it out in front of him, uses his speed to go up, and eventually come down with a nice gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Play action here on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Now juked a man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Short completion, the third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown time! And they jump on top here in the second half. Now the all-important extra point. Make the extra point and go up 6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. He's in the clear. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. He has first down yardage at the 46. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 46. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
sets up a third down play. It's a quarterback keeper. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. The Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. Here he goes. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To throw, it's Manning. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They're set now to try the PAT. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. QB decides to keep it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Here's the second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And tackled there by the defense. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pop over the middle. It's Porton. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks into the clear. Ball scooped up by the defense. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Bama. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Wow, we've gone back and forth all game, and now the defense has scored to put their team in front in the fourth quarter.
Wow, that's an opportunistic play here by this defense. They come up with a turnover. Nice job of being able to get that, but then to turn it into a touchdown to give them the lead late. Now let's see if they can hold on for the win.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And they're trying to punch it in here. He makes it into the end zone with a 2-point conversion. That makes it a touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Signs the quick throw.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows some accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Zahn to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Leaning on the run game here late. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The back's got it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Manning. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Moore.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. And the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Cut carefully. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
How about this offense? With the pressure on, they deliver. We're now an extra point away with under 2 minutes to go from this game being all tied up. We got a long way to go to decide this outcome. And they'll set up with the PAT.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Simpson. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Who's going to take off here? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught across the middle. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Well, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes our first play of overtime. It's the RPO caught to the right. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now from the pistol formation. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top in OT. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Look, they're now throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Here's the handoff. Into the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win. with a crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. Automatic on the PAT. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Off the play fake on first down. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The shotgun running play call. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Stopped quickly after the catch, but he's first and goal now at the 7. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So we're set up now for the biggest third down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? Looking for 6. Aiming for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. They go from jubilation to frustration. Touchdown here in overtime. Taken off the board. They'll get backed up and have to try it again. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. The answer here in OT.
Love this call here to be able to come up with this touchdown here in this second overtime. It works. Nice touchdown. And now that the game tied, remember, you can't kick the extra point. The rule is you have to go for 2. Let's see what they go with to see if they can win this game.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a 2-point try to keep this game going. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. So they set up again, a two-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a two-point try to win the game right here. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. And now the try for the two-point conversion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and the two-point try fails. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a two-point try to win the game right here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's in. They get the two-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. From the shotgun, drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works. The game is now tied. Empty backfield now as they go for two. To keeper. Oh, no, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial two-point play. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a two-point try to win the game right here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Back to throw. It's Manning. And he's in. They get the two-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a two-point try to keep this game going. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's not going to get there. They come up empty and miss a chance to tie the game.